G'day legends, Mick Duck here. Thanks for joining me on another adventure. I'm in Forster, New South Wales and just fishing some racks and some mangrove beds and a few bits and pieces, try to catch some bream. So yeah, let's get stuck into it. But also, check out the sunrise this morning. Beautiful weather, sunny, pouring with rain. There's a fun little tussle there in the racks. There you go, in the net. Beautiful. Still got some fight in him, but there you go. Oh. Still got plenty of fight in him. And I'll leave Cranka Crab there. Yeah, give him a quick measure. Let's go right on 31 and a half maybe. Off he goes. Fish on. It's going pretty light on him. It's not that big. There we go. Little one, pretty feisty. But yeah, let's get him back. Off he goes. So the gear I'm running today, chasing these bream, is going to be, I've got the Daiwa Infeet Z. This is the 681, and I've got a TD black with 6 pound braid and 8 pound leader, maybe a little bit light. But what we'll do, we'll test it out and lock up the drag and see if we can drag them out. I'll be fishing the Cranka Crab mostly, so yeah, we'll get stuck into it. Probably a light and a heavy and maybe even a big one, maybe the 65er. There's a bream. There we go, a small one. Got on that clone prawn and jelly. Let's see where he goes. Put him on the mat here. He's only got a little. Right on 27. Getting back in. Hopefully there's not too much moisture on the camera. It's been pouring. There's something jumping here, and I did cast and got a hit as soon as on that drop, that last one. But I might have spooked them off. Maybe they've moved here. Oh, here we go. Tap, tap. The water is pretty dirty here, so fish on. And a little guy. Oh, he pulled hooks. It was only little, just teeny tiny. Well, only about 20, we'll let him go. Not the target species, that's for sure. Alright mate, I'll just get you out. I don't want you in my boat. Small flatty, I think. Oh no, it's a whiting. Very tiny whiting. Look at this thing. Mate, chill, chill, chill. Get you out. Oh shit, no. Let's just talk about technique with the Cranka Crab. Here we've got some floating racks, and I'll just show a few examples of how close I cast in, but essentially you need to be casting right next to the rack. As it lands, it needs to be really close because they're just not going to chase it out unless it's literally almost on the rack. Sometimes you're going to get hooked up. Yep, you're going to have to paddle over and get your Cranka Crab off the racks, but you definitely got to be right next to it. You can actually see here how slack my line is, but essentially I want the Cranka Crab to drop straight down. I don't want it to pendulum back, so if I flip over my bail arm too early, then it's just going to pendulum away from the structure. So essentially you want to just leave it. If you see watch the line, if you see it tick across, then obviously engage the bail arm, but you really want it to just drop straight down rather than pendulum back towards you. Beautiful guy. Oh, he's gone. Oh. Oh, he's on. Oh, this feels pretty good. Easing him out into the open. Oof. But just easing him out here away from the structure. Just going to paddle a bit further away. Haven't seen it yet. It's really not doing much, but it's kind of pretty heavy. It's a big bream. It's a big bream. It's a real good one. Oh, get in there. Oh, yep, he's a chunk. Here's a chunky bream on the Cranka Crab. Yep, here's a chunk. Look at that guy. On that Cranka Crab, olive in UV. Put him on the mat. He's heavy. He's 38. Yeah, just over 38. And what's that, 35 to the fork. But he's chunk. He's a chunk. Look how chunky he is. Anyway, let's get him back. Big chunky one. Get him back in there. Off he goes, slowly down. It's nice after finally grinding away to actually get a nice 38 centimetre bream, targeting those big guys, so it's nice to actually get one. And now it's become quite overcast, so I'm going to keep going with that and see if we can get another one. Got another one here, guys. Just easing him away from the structure. Yeah, there's a lot of weed on the line. Another bream. There you go. What's he go? 32 and yeah, 29 fork. 32 tip, 29 fork. Again, Cranka Crab, olive UV. Yeah, another nice one. Good for the bag. Okay, pretty happy with it. Get him back in the water. Oh, gone. There's a turtle here somewhere. Where'd he go? Just pop his head up. No, he's gone. So I've had pretty challenging with the bream gear. I guess I'm used to fishing much lighter than you probably need here. Probably a little bit undergunned. I probably need a bigger reel to really wind them back in. I mean, I've had it locked up. I've only lost a couple of bream, but would have been nice to maybe test out something that's got a bit more backbone, like a rod with a bit more backbone to it, and some heavier leader, maybe up 12, 14, maybe even a bit heavier than that, but I reckon 12 or 14 pound with a bigger reel, 3000 size reel to really wind it in and lock it up, and probably a rod with, you know, at least 4 to 6 kilos I think would probably be ideal for here around the racks. Anyway, next time that's what I'll know where to bring, but you know, still got some fish, got some good ones, so pretty happy with the session. That's going to do it for the session. Always love my time here in Forster. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Cheers.